Right now, we're in my world, Jeff. Pipe down. This is my world, Conrad Thompson's world. And last week, you came on here before Eddie Kingston went on TV and called you Hillbilly Boy. And you ran your mouth about how you were going to make me parade around the stadium there in Knoxville with Smokey. Have you heard about Smokey? It's breaking news that Marcus is going to share with you here if you're watching with us on YouTube. ESPN now reporting Smokey has entered the transfer portal. This is like a country song. Lost your game. Lost your damn dog. We're getting his ass down here to Tuscaloosa, just like you will be, because you lost the bet, Jeff. We made hashtag double J bet, and now you've got to pay up, which means not only do you have to come to an Alabama game next year, or I guess next year, it's in Knoxville. You'll be in Neyland Stadium dressed like a goof. I get to dress you up, and this is what you're going to look like, Jeff. There it is. All those slap dicks around you. That's like Coach Rosie. That's Coach Keith. That might be Lopez over there. But there you are. I'm going to put you as the T and tie. That T is for Thompson. That's what it's about. That's what you're going to look like the third Saturday in October, 2024. How does it feel, Jeff? The natural order of things have been restored. Cody in his life. And by the way, my man turns 17 as you're listening to this tomorrow. And we're going to sing happy birthday to him to close the show today. But until last year, he had never ever seen Tennessee beat Alabama. He saw it, and it was like once in a lifetime. What do you know? It'll never happen again. I'm going to have Efren fly in special to put all the body paint on you. I feel like he's got experience with that.
Oh, man. Oh,
are you excited? Are you anxious? We'll have the queen there. Karen will be there to supervise. Make sure everyone doesn't go too far. He tells me you might not even need Blue Chew that day. Just the natural order of things will take over. Just let nature be what it is. I mean, Jeff, it was 27-0 in the second half. It's like y'all fucking got on the bus at halftime and just went the shit home. What happened? You gonna blame Bischoff and Hogan for that too? It could be worse. You could be a Bengals fan. I guess that's the good note on the weekend. The Titans couldn't lose on Sunday too. They were off.
No, they just traded their best defensive player away today. So go ahead and throw that another log on the pile.
Yeah. Listen, it's not all bad news. You returned home this past Saturday night with your tail tucked between your legs. You were back in the city that you made famous, that you put on the map, Memphis. Of course, there's your beautiful bride, and there's the man with the plan. I think people were calling him out of his name. They were calling him Jamar on television last week. I didn't like that, not one bit. But our great close personal friend, Jay Lethal, he's got a title shot now against Eddie Kingston, who, boy, you guys put a hurting on. I mean, a real hurting on. But, hey, that's sort of the natural order of things. It was actually pointed out over the weekend. There was a great tweet that came out that I know Marcus has handy. Oh, Premature Jones here.
Can we just hold on a minute?
Yeah.
Just for a second.
Oh, we're going to talk about football? Tell me you're not going to do that to yourself. This is about to be embarrassing.
Do we want to talk about the officiating, sir?
We can talk about whatever you want. Everybody's got different excuses when they lose.
Oh, Conrad,
tell me how that officiating would have changed 27 points.
There's no doubt in my mind, if I were to ask you this question, you wouldn't tell the truth. Do you believe the officiating directly affected the final score? That is a yes or no.
No.
Conrad Thompson.
No, I mean, let's say this. I know there's one controversial call.
I was shut up when you threw little silly songs at me and your little pictures and saving it.
Okay.
Never would be washing your mouth out with soap right now because you are absolutely lying.
No.
Yes. The officiating.
She taught me, as a matter of fact, my father-in-law once went on TV and said, he's a what? A 16-time world champion? He's a what?
He couldn't tell the truth if his life depended on it. Please don't invoke Mr. Fleer.
Mr. Fleahair, as Bruce Pritchard calls him, once went on TV and says, if you're a man, you don't cry about it. You take the ups and downs in life. If you're a real man, you never go down, you just stay up. That, my friend, is Nick Saban. He just stays up. And here they are, creeping back up into that top 10. Depending on what poll you like, coaches or AP, they're 8 or 9.
Because Tennessee slipped on a banana peel, Alabama will win the SEC championship.
Okay.
But the referees completely threw the. I mean, if Jack
first loss, was that your first loss?
If Jack Tunney was around, if Stanley Blackburn was around, if Eddie Marlin was around, they would all get in the boardroom and absolutely throw the entire game out because the referees directly affected. There he is.
Look at that fucking goof.
No,
that's the guy you're hanging your hat on. Hang on now.
You folks, we are showing a picture of an excellent college football coach, Mr. Josh Heupel.
If he was dressed in Alabama gear, you'd be making fun of him. Look at him.
Conrad.
That is a product of inbreeding. That's what happens when y'all get too close at family reunions.
He's from Oklahoma. You be nice. JR will smack the shit out of you. Listen, pal.
His chin's still there.
Did you like Mr. Heupel's response when they asked him about the officiating?
I know he likes to cry about it. I'd like to see what happened in the second half. 0 points. You can't even get a field goal, son. Look, you can't get a field goal.
You play against 11 players, a home cooked crowd, and 7 officials. There is a time and place that it just becomes impossible.
Here's what I want you to do. I want you to.
I'm protesting this.
I want you to go back and listen. Listen to the episode after last year's game. You know there was just as many questionable calls.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
No.
Did I get on here and cry about it? Absolutely not. Because I knew, guess what? Alabama's going to restore order next year, and they did.
No, Conrad.
I'll be honest.
Very, very controversial. Open to the show. We got a controversial podcast coming up. Lots of controversy going on. Oh yes, and you're gonna. I just right now take it to Judge Silva, Judge Cassio, and maybe Judge Bromwell. Ad-free Supreme Courts.
They're all on my side.
No, they're not.
Oh yeah, maybe Bromwell waffles for Karen, but that's it. I mean, you got big heat with him. You know that. Monster heat.
Cassio.
Mega heat. White hot heat.
Cassio, because he don't want to get slapped again.
Cassio's dead. He died over the weekend in a Guar concert.
No, he did.
Yeah, he's dead. I did a eulogy for him.
God rest his soul. Well, on to the next one. So he's dead. Yeah. I'll bring in K-Dog from Canada.
Oh, K-Dog's on my side. K-Dog made that. Let's see what you're going to look like on the third Saturday in October again. We're going to have some of our ad-free family members, Coach Rosie and Efren and the whole game. There you are right there. I can't believe you're going to walk like that through downtown Knoxville too. That's going to be crazy. I'm pretty excited. I like the cod piece Alabama logo. Look at that. That's that Roll Tide coming at you.
Conrad, we need to get on the show. The non-football fans.
I know they hate it. And you know what? They were already tagging me about, oh, great. I can't wait. There's going to be at least an hour of football talk. And I replied, maybe more.
Oh,
maybe more.
You know what? No, people, they don't care so much about our football talk. When you accept a tainted victory, It's the moral integrity that you're blasting on this show. This show has integrity.
I do podcasts with Eric Bischoff and Bruce Pritchard, and you're talking to me about integrity? I made my decision a long time ago.
You know what? I may get Brother Bruce involved. He may actually, on this case, I think my hotshot legal defense team, Mr. Bischoff and Mr. Pritchard, would rectify this situation. If we have to have ad-free court and get all the parties involved, there's no doubt.
We'll bring JBL in and let JBL make the call.
Deal.
We're going to go to podcaster court.
Okay.
Not wrestler court.
Podcaster court.
Podcaster court.
Yep.
And we'll have JBL make a decision on it.
I'm more than tickled to death with that outcome.
And we'll have the Honorable Jerry Briscoe assign whatever the sentence may be.
Now hold on.
I know you're getting a little worried about cowboys and Indians, but don't worry, you're not a real cowboy.
Oh my Lord, biggest bunch of crap.